As a small-statured shooter myself, I have personally experienced and witnessed while mentoring other youngsters how a poorly fitting rifle really can cause a shooter to struggle to find a natural place behind the gun. Now, we've all seen this well in the field where we watch a youngster trying to find the proper eye relief. They move their head forwards and backwards. They mount the rifle differently every time they get behind the gun. And sometimes the buttstock of the rifle will even slide into a youngster's armpit, which can lead to scope bite. It is really important for a rifle to fit the intended shooter. This allows them to mount the rifle consistently every time in any given shooting position, which is going to deliver the greatest level of downrange accuracy. A properly fitted rifle is also going to help the shooter apply the fundamentals of marksmanship, helping to deliver well-placed shots. The rise in participation of women and youngsters in both hunting and shooting sports has encouraged firearms manufacturers to offer rifles that fit all shooters. Before heading afield or to the range, it's important to familiarize yourself with your personal rifle, ensuring the proper fit. First of all, let's take a look at the rifle's length of pull. The length of pull is the distance from the trigger shoe to the buttstock of the rifle. Now, the length of pull is going to directly affect how a shooter mounts a rifle and their ability to manipulate the bolt. Ideally, the length of pull is set to where the buttstock of the rifle fits firmly into the pocket of the shoulder without slipping into the shooter's armpit. Some rifles come with an adjustable length of pull that is designed to adapt to a variety of shooters. If your particular rifle does not have an adjustable length of pull, you can simply take your rifle to a qualified gunsmith and have them cut that down to fit, or you can purchase a firearm that is designed to fit all sizes of shooters. Next, you're going to want to evaluate your cheek weld. And what we're talking about there is the shooter's cheek in relationship to the comb of the rifle. Ideally, what we have here is proper alignment of the shooter to look down the optic of the rifle. Many rifle stocks come with adjustable cheek combs. If your rifle doesn't have it, you can simply modify your cheek positioning with the insert of an aftermarket cheek piece. One way to mitigate needing an aftermarket cheek piece is to evaluate the rings and bases that you select for your rifle. Ideally, if you can get your scope bell as close to the barrel as possible without touching it, that is going to help give the shooter proper ocular alignment without the addition of an aftermarket cheek piece. Next, we want to make sure that our eye relief is set and feels really natural. What we're looking for is the distance from the shooter's eye to the scope needs to be proper without moving the head forwards or backwards in order to achieve a full field of view. Testing both your cheek weld and your optic eye relief are really simple. Simply have the intended shooter get behind the rifle, close their eyes, and open their eyes. When they open their eyes, if they have a full field of view, then their optic eye relief is perfect. If the shooter doesn't have a full field of view, simply adjust the rifle scope within the rings until everything lines up perfectly. A properly fitted rifle will help you correctly apply the fundamentals of marksmanship, in turn delivering well-placed shots. It is worth it to take the small investment of time ensuring that your rifle is set up for you, the intended user.